everyone, welcome to episode 5 of Georgie's Lockdown Kitchen. Tonight on the menu is a super simple, quick stir fry. Sit back, relax and enjoy. Okay, so these are my ingredients for this evening's stir fry. So I've just got a basic coleslaw kit. I'm cheating in this one and I'm not cutting everything up. Some fresh green beans, zucchini, fresh baby broccoli, some lemons. I've got half a red onion because I used that in my last recipe. Some combination of pork and veal mince. It's just what I had. And then here's the basis of my sauce I'm going to use. I've got some ginger, hoisin, some fish sauce, of course, salt, pepper, olive oil. We're good to go. Okay, so just how all my recipes start, I'm going to complete my mise en place for my raw vegetables. I'm going to chop up this baby broccoli. I love baby broccoli because it's super sweet and it takes hardly any time to prepare. Just cut the tails off. These are good to go. I'm going to cut them in half. They're perfect like that. Straight into the stir fry. Just into large chunks. Really quite rustic, this stir fry is. When preparing a green bean, you want to make sure that you get rid of that vein there because it can become quite stringy and you could choke on it. So just slice down that vein. Watch your fingers. And then an angled chop like that. Beans are good to go. Then we're going to cook our meat. Perfect. These are my green vegetables ready to go. And now I'm going to chop up my onion. Then that's the basis of a stir fry. So for this stir fry, I'm going to keep my onion relatively chunky. Is just about 3 centimeters down the vein. I'm going to slice all the way through. Just like so. And then cut off the tail. So you're left with these nice chunks here. Perfect. Okay, the final vegetable that I'm going to prepare is just my garlic. Simple crush. You've seen me do this 1,000 times before. Take off the root there. Back of the knife. Press down with your palm to peel it. Really fine chop. Watch your fingers, of course, and then just a cross chop over the top there. Always bring it back to the center. If you want to crush it really finely, place your blade down flat onto your board and slide it towards you. That will begin to mince your garlic. That's enough for this recipe. Okay, so I've turned my fry pan on. Ideally, you'd want to use a wok for this, but my stove is not big enough to hold a wok. So I've just put some olive oil into my pan. And I've just put the garlic in there to cook off a little bit on a relatively high heat, so a high to medium heat. And then once my pan has heated up and that garlic starts to cook, which it is now, I'm going to turn it down because I don't want garlic to burn. So I'm going to turn that down now. And then I'm going to add my meat. make sure that that's down quite low because your pan is obviously quite hot and the garlic is going to continue to burn. So you want to make sure that it's nice and low. Normally with stir frying, you would have a very high heat and use an oil that has a tolerance to a high temperature. Because I don't have the facilities at home to be able to cook in such high heat, I have turned it down. Stir fries in commercial settings are extremely fast cooking, less than 10 minutes. Okay, so my meat is starting to cook through now. I'm going to add my ginger. About a tablespoon of ginger. You can add less or more depending on your desire. Stir that through just so that ginger flavour goes through our meat. Okay, I'm going to add some more seasoning. Some chili flakes. A little bit of salt. And some black pepper. I'm now going to add the base of my sauce. So I've got some hoisin here, about a tablespoon of this, 2 tablespoons possibly, or more depending on your flavour. Stir that around. Going to add a little bit of fish sauce. Remembering from our Thai beef salad that our fish sauce provides the salt element of our dishes and the juice of some lemon. Okay, the meat is perfectly cooked, so now it's time to add my vegetables. And it's really great. There's enough steam coming off this now because there's a liquid to steam the vegetables through. You don't want to overcook vegetables in a stir fry. Straight in, flash, a couple of minutes. You still want them to be a little bit crunchy on the inside and nice and green. Perfect. Those vegetables are in. I'm just going to stir them around. The vegetables are also going to soak up any of that additional liquid that was in the meat as well. So you just want to let that sweat down, and the last thing we're going to add is our pre-bought coleslaw stir fry mix, and then we're ready to plate up. Added in half the bag of that coleslaw mix. 210 grams approximately, which will be more than enough to go in this stir fry. Okay guys, so my stir fry is now done. I'm going to plate that up and see you back in a minute. Alright guys, I'm ready to plate up. So super simple, quick and easy stir fry. Just going to place it into my bowl here, get some of these really great fresh veggies. You can see that my vegetables, particularly the green ones, are still nice and green. meaning they're retaining the nutrients that are in them. I haven't overcooked them, I haven't boiled them. And I'm going to garnish them with these little crispy fried noodles. Okay, so there you have it. Super simple, quick and easy Tuesday night stir fry. Welcome back, guys. Thanks so much for joining me in Georgie's Lockdown Kitchen tonight for my Tuesday night stir fry. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I will see you again soon with episode 6. Have a wonderful night, stay safe, and see you then. Bye.